Kevin Jameson is the president and founder of the Dementia Society of America. He's here today to tell us about the Dementia Action Plan, 7 steps to take in the face of dementia.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's great to be here. It's a great crowd. I know you've come out to learn something today, and we are going to learn something. You know, we're going to be talking about the Dementia Action Plan, 7 steps to take in the face of dementia. So most of you will be familiar with the first one, Alzheimer's disease. Yes? Where and how would you know this? So Alzheimer was actually a scientist. He was a researcher back in the early 1900s, Alois Alzheimer. And he was looking at a young woman, relatively young, late 40s, 50s, and she had cognitive difficulties. Ultimately, when she died, and they did an autopsy of her brain, he saw 2 things which became the hallmark of Alzheimer's disease: plaque and tangles. So let's talk about what that is. Plaque is amyloid buildup. It's a sticky residue type substance that really gets in the way of having the neurons communicate one to another. Everybody has amyloid in their brains, but some have more than others. The second were neurofibrillary tangles caused by a misfolded protein called tau. And what that did was that killed nerve cells and created a tangled kind of mess in the brain cell. They call it like tangles, and they call it plaque, so plaque and tangles. What's really interesting about this is that the nature of Alzheimer's is changing. And I say that because Alzheimer's disease is thought to be a very large percentage of dementia in general. And some people mistakenly equate dementia and Alzheimer's. With Alzheimer's disease, the areas of the brain that first get affected are the hippocampus. And we have come to understand and learn that the hippocampus actually is the gateway to long-term memory storage. So when we learn new things, it comes into the hippocampus, we figure out whether we need to keep it for a longer term or not, and then we move it into long-term storage. And so that's why a telltale sign of Alzheimer's disease is often kind of the repetitive thing, where they say it, but they don't realize they just said it. Does that make sense?